And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here are the Bulls now. Russell Westbrook out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Curry in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Levine, here we go. On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside. Curry with a steal. Here's Siakam. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Siakam's got 21.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
On the wing, DeRozan, pounded by Westbrook. And the basket by DeRozan.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency.
To Vucevic, three-pointer. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 26.
That's a tough take. Levine calm in the face of pressure.
Curry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one goes. Count it.
Wanted to come out and execute.
Lets it go. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived.
The ball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And just
lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Levine gets the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Morant, lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Morant's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say
wow.
Elevation?
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
On the AT&T 5G.
I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Caruso with it. Van Vliet covering. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Now here's Morant. He has 45 points. To the wing, right side. Siakam for 3. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Levine passes to Drummond. Now here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The 3 from Curry. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Wow, well done on the part of Minnesota, Steph Curry takes advantage.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Toronto, number 1.
This squad haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Left side, Morant from behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
To the middle. Kicks it to DeRozan. They need this. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge.
See the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Ball outside. Westbrook against DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Westbrook. From the line. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range, whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Beverly for 3. Connects from downtown.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
Westbrook outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Curry throws it down.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders. And
Williams. Drummond to screen on Curry. Here's Williams. Pirtle with the block. Van Vliet with it. 12 points for him. Shoots over to Sumu. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to shut down Fred Van Vliet. This guy too tough, able to make contested shots.
The kick out to Williams. The 3 ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Green. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Green's got 5 points. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good. Green.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Fader on the way, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter. Vucevic has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. For 3, Westbrook sends it home from 3-point.
3 here in the second, unstoppable.
Here's Terry. He's covered by Curry. And the shot goes down.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts.
Williams from long range. Pirtle grabs a miss. Now Trent, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Any airspace.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Trent from long range. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter going. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Once Fred VanVleet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
It's stolen. Pass to VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors another 3. The pass to Jones. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
VanVleet up top. Beverly defending. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You would think he gets targeted on defense, but for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Trent for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Vucevic. Shots blocked. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Trent. And VanVleet, a very solid defender.
He's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He got it again! Sensational!
Making it look easy.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Morant. The finish! Oh!
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Over Green. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet. Westbrook's got 42 in the game. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Tipped away. Pass to DeSumo. In transition, here they come. Here's VanVleet. And the dunk by VanVleet.
Well, we've seen Fred VanVleet play elite-level defense on the game's biggest stage. 2019 Finals, he was brilliant. Get a look at the defense right there.
Here's Terry. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Westbrook, the pass to VanVleet. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Van Vliet. "19-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Van Vliet's got 33.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Here's Terry. Drummond to screen on Trent. Goes up from the block. And again, it's Chicago.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Morant. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeSumo. And the Raptors making a change here. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet right side. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance from the outside. What a performance from the outside. What a performance.
And Drummond with the jam.
How about the end?
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. Shoots over to Sumu. And Van Vliet. Shoots over to Sumu. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Their success from mid-range has really...
Here's Westbrook. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Westbrook's got 44.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives Beverly outside. The three is up. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Levine. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No problems knocking that one down. Trent's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
The scoring effort from him.
Anunoby finds Westbrook. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Trent for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Green with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And DeRozan, here we go. Leans inside. And the bucket is good. DeRozan's got 33 points.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Westbrook, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.